Hello guys, it's your boy X9XX. I gave it for last from Super Watchers, the Paranormal, the Dead Valley Paranormal, and from Capture Thunder Crew. We expose people, we do whatever we can, to help uh, social media get better. Let's see what we got here.
Welcome to the Mad Shangy Army.
Brutally Lauren was emailing Sarah Barrett. Whining about the description of my video, right? And we had to address Brutally Lauren because we mentioned Lauren Axelrod, and the stupid bitch Brutally Lauren assumed we were talking about her, that I wanted her on my panel. Right, yeah. After you're all showing everybody my dick, I want you on my fucking panel, you stupid oxied out bitch. So let me scroll up, see it.
And she did that after she was begging, right? She sent a message to Trim, who wanted him to get me to lay off of her, to back off, let's all kiss and make up. And he said that he would message me as a favor to her. We don't talk, whatever, but he did message me and state, hey, would you mind backing off, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, yeah, I would consider it. She's not really on my radar. And then within 5 hours of that, she was out there saying shit, doxing you. And then the dick pic thing happened. So not on my radar.
Yeah, I heard what you were saying in there, but here's the funny part I feel about this. This is exactly what Jamie said too. Jamie said I wouldn't take somebody's shit. The funny part I feel about this is exactly what Jamie heard what you were saying in there, but here's the funny part I feel about this. This is exactly what Jamie said too. Jamie said I wouldn't take somebody's channel down. Well, I can remember us all being in a Facebook group with Sarah Barrett, and Jamie was taking down other people's channels. He took down Fire Ice's channel. He took down one of Shangy's channels. And you were part of that too, taking down people's channels too, Lauren. So I don't know how you can you're not taking down Sam's.
No,
then
taking down.
You were very much a part of taking down other people's channels.
Not taking down. I'm
That's
talking about showing
hypocritical to
porn.
me. I don't care how it is. I mean, you've done just as bad stuff like that. I mean, I got screenshots and different stuff like that where I can prove
defending you
to a point. But it kind of seems like a lot of people are going, I wouldn't do that, and that's bullshit because Jamie, you, and a lot of other people have done the same shit. Maybe not the exact same way, but with the same outcome.
As the coroner's carrying out the dead body, Lauren snaps a pic, then sends it to Susie. I've been laughing and blasting this asshole. Even my mama thinks that this bitch a hoe, but I ain't never crossed a bitch that didn't deserve it. Lauren is Miss Piggy and her hubby is Kermit. You better watch how you talk it and where you walk it, or you and your homies might be sucking cock. I really hate this bitch and you want to know how she be snorting all these oxys up her nose. Fool, you're the kind of fiend nobody wants to be like, snorting oxys all night in the glow of your lamplight.
Keep standing on your life and crack. Keep standing on your life and crack.
Look at the situation. They got but you face it. Can't live a normal life. You was raised by the street, so you gotta go down on the crack beats. Too much oxy that you snort and got you chasing dreams. You're a fucking fool that's coked out in your mind. Got some X in your hand and a gleam in your eye. You're a coked out Frank, don't wanna be gangsta bitch. Now you're snorting all your oxy with fire at switch. Fool, oh, ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. Looking like a stunned cunt. What can I say? You're 43, but will you live to see 44? The way things are going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that Lawrence high on our sea? Been spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Been spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Keep spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Keep spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. S'mores on your plate, s'mores you devour, minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's laughing, but you ain't even looking. It's going on in the kitchen, all this mess that you're cooking. When you're gonna learn, you're a dummy that needs teaching. If you can't understand it, how can you reach me? I guess you can't, I guess you won't, I guess you're front. That's why you know you're shit out of luck, fool. Been spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Been spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Keep spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Keep spending most your life living in a crack house paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that Lawrence high on our sea? Tell me why are we so blind to see that Lawrence high on our sea?
German lady done dirty shit too, and she's okay with her.
Yeah, I like German lady. I do. Has she done dirt and shit? Yup. Sure has.
We all have.
She...
That again we're not going to be dealing with. And that's the truth. Because I don't have time and I don't want to.
Never
I never have.
If you research,
if I released all my shows right now, you would see that I've never ever dealt with someone I didn't like. Unless it was just to put them in their place. And I never kept going over it. I always moved forward. It's other people who can't. Why can't they move forward? I don't know. People have different reasons. You know what I mean? But I was never trying to hurt anyone on YouTube. I've never been on here just talking shit or saying anything negative or bad towards you. I've just responded because I do radio, and that's what I'm supposed to do. You know, and it's hard when. No, I don't know how to explain it. It's been a hard thing, really hard, and I just think it's not necessary. That's all. But either way, like I don't push my YouTube down everything with throat. I don't tell anyone they gotta watch me or deal with me. If you don't like me, don't deal with me. If you don't like me, don't watch my program. That's all. Just politely fuck off. Now, so watch. Okay. But like I said, I'm still having head pain. The yelling and screaming and shit doesn't help at all. In fact, it feels like I'm gonna die sometimes because it just hurts in my head and the back and stuff started playing out of feelings in it.
Other than that, I was doing a little better. I think I'm more on my wits a little bit. I think I'm just fucking exhausted. I haven't slept much and I've been working my ass off. Literally my ass off. So yeah.
Other than that, like I said, anything personal, I'm not gonna really talk about on here, because people don't need to know my personal business. Especially if there's just people sitting on YouTube trying to hurt me, or try to damage my life or anything that I'm doing. I didn't sign up for all that. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it cool and keep it calm. I know y'all like seeing me mad and shit, but I ain't got the fucking energy right now. I really don't. And I mean, I could if I wanted, but I don't want to be mad. Yeah. I've never had anger problems. I just have anger, and anger is something to be proud of. My anger is a gift, but it's what gets me through everything. My adrenaline shit. People told me that before. That they thought my adrenaline would get me through anything. I didn't really believe them at the time, but because it's kind of right. It's just so weird looking back on my life. I'm only, 32, but looking back on my life, it's just so crazy how far I've actually come. Dude, a lot of people, they want to judge me, but you can't because we're not playing by the same rules. I'm living life. I'm here to learn and evolve. I'm not here to just have money and say I have money. About making and spending money. I get gratification when I make and spend money. I don't get gratification for just holding on to it and saying I have it. That's miserable. So that's kind of half the problem on here is a lot of people want to act like they can give advice who are at the bottom of the barrel and can't really tell you anything or anyone anything back. You want to know something crazy? That this actor, I know I should know his name, and it's sad that I don't know it off top, but he looks similar to my father when he was alive. Very similar. So, for those of you who wondered, what my dad actually looked like, he looked a lot like that man, which is a compliment. A little different, but he had a lot of similar. Even the hair looked similar. But it's very, very Texan real cowboy. Could ride a horse like nobody's business. But yeah, that's all. I just want to, focus on the right things and be happy. I realize what really matters to me, and it's not YouTube. And that's the truth. And it's never been YouTube. I know exactly what matters to me. And I don't really have to say it on here anymore. I think everybody knows. So, I don't know. I'm happy right now. Even though I'm hurting in my head and worried, about what could happen to me. But I'm happy. Because I have what I want. And I'm satisfied. Try not to cry again. I was crying a little bit earlier. Like happy tears, nothing like that or anything like that.
stuff. But yeah, like, we're just gonna focus on being happy and positive, and that's it. And what you're gonna see is you're gonna see whoever try to come over here and change the vibration, and you're gonna see the same result every time, that they're gonna be completely ignored. Because that's the way that it should be. And I mean completely. I mean, I'm not responding to anyone who I don't think is saying something legit. I'm not letting myself just, you know what I mean? All I'm really doing is being progressive and positive and being happy, you know? So yeah, I don't know. It ain't really about money. It never really was. It's just about life and living it, you know? It's about happiness, but I'm always happy. I'm happy just living, you know? And, you know, even after death, I would be happy. I'm just a happy person. But I'm definitely happy now, in ways like that. So, that's the honest truth. You know? So, like I said, I think that's really the way to go. You know, when you're not letting people play with your energy or your mind and try to interrupt you or hear your content or train of thought or anything. When you take away people's control of power, it kills them inside. You take away, hey Dream, how y'all doing? There we go, Steve. We got some positive clear. And that's all that I ask to hear. You know, I really honestly, I don't get gassed up by these people. I don't take any validation from any of these accounts, but I appreciate the fact that they come here and they try to support. You know, they try to be positive. And that's what we need. We need more positivity and love in the world. There's not much of it at all. Like that song I'm telling you. I know why you want to hate me. I know why you want to hate me. I know you only want to hate me, because hate is all the world has ever seen lately. Love that fucking song. Limp Bizkit is shit. I don't care what no one says. He's way better than Eminem. Limp Bizkit had some fucking talent. I never was into him or really knew much about him, but started getting into him lately. He's got some talent. That song is just amazing. The message in it, I just wonder how he knew, how he thought the way he thought, and how he knew what he knew, because it's really similar to how I think. He says, it's easy to tell a lie. I forget exactly how it goes, but he said, it's easy to tell a lie. It's easy to run and hide. And that's the concept of a lot of people on YouTube. Everybody wants to get on here and lie. It's easy to lie. Everybody wants to get on here and slander me. That's easy. They want to get on here and make a video every day and damn triggered because it's upsetting because you're sitting there trying to hurt me in my life. And there's no possible way that it could ever work. You know what I mean? With anyone with any resilience. You know what I mean? Nobody listens to you people. You're losers. But what was that saying? Yeah, it's easy to run and hide. What do these people run and hide? Basically, I kind of take it the way I'm with. That's what's nutty. See, y'all are taking the easy road. The hate on the same dude every day and try to put me down and insult me and whatever, but you want to beat me. You're taking the easy road. You're taking the, I guess, high road. I'm taking the road less traveled. I'm taking the most difficult road, being hated on, the damn near dying for all this a million times, the going through shit physically that should have killed me already, the surviving, the success, the gaining, the losing, the going up and down, the, you know, being homeless, the not to fucking having $100,000 in the bank, millions of dollars, you know, just going up and down. I'm actually doing that. I got the balls to live. Yeah, Lemon Biscuit was the shit. Oh yeah, anytime, bro. I mean, thank you for having me. And yeah, I mean, when I went over there, we just kicked it, and I was just enjoying myself, cracking jokes, and that's all it was. And I kept it real smooth, and that's what I want to do. That's what I'm here to do. I just want to have fun, you know, and I want the same thing for who I love. That's all. Just good, healthy fun. And that's what YouTube is for. You know, I don't want to always be the target of some attack. That's the thing is, I just, today I had to, you know, really explain, like, I can't take any more of that. It really, it hurt. You know, and physically I can't handle it anymore. And I was hurt, so it's awesome. You know, things happen for a reason. And I'm going to always stay in this vibration now. I'm going to always stay positive and being genuine in who I am. You know? If I bother anybody out there, the only reason I bother you is because you want to be like me. And you know that you never will be. You want to feel like I do. And you don't have these feelings I got. And this passion. And that's why you worry about, you know, hating and trying to stop me from doing anything I'm doing or from my life because you don't enjoy yours. Let Biscuit kick ass, I agree. Yeah, I had a good time. It was fun. It was, like I said, it was just healthy fun, you know, and it didn't really get taken that left direction finally, and I appreciate that. You know, I'm glad people understand now, like, it's hard on me, bro. It's not easy. Very hard. You know, and I just don't want to go through that again. I want to really just be happy, you know, but like I said, you just got to learn how to deal with it, you know. I just am not the type of person that says don't use anger. I believe in anger. I used it today at work, like I said, it scared the shit out of two dudes, and hopefully we'll be okay and not lose my job for it. But like I said, that's why I believe in the human spirit. I don't base my life off of a job. You know, I believe in myself. I think my investing is going to work. I think I'm going to make it regardless, and that's it. I don't base my life off of a job. You know what I mean? So that's the truth. I can't have in here right now. I'm sorry, I can't do it because I'm really tired. And that's my thing. I'm just tired of the trolling, and I'm tired of the, you know, I don't want any issues. You know, I don't do anything wrong ever. I'm a good person, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I don't want no bullshit here. But if you support the show, whoever you are, I appreciate it. But yeah, all that other bullshit, no. So we all had a pretty good time the other day. I'm glad you came. Join us on the live stream. You can see you do have real sports. Yeah, I actually do see that, and I did notice that there was something else that proved that today. It was associated with you, and I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. How when you had donated, I was like, well, how did they not know when you sent the money? If you know, because it's always come off like you were cool with all of them, or you were in on it, maybe you're with them, and the thing is, they would have known, so they would have stole all the money, and I think they'd only made a small transaction or something, so there was still like $47 almost in there. And that kind of proved it to me, like, okay, like, no, Dream is, he may hang out with a lot of people who I think are really weird and, you know, have a weird obsession with me for some reason, but, I mean, he's still his own man in a lot of regard, if he can do that. And that's honestly the truth, and that kind of meant a lot to me. I've always liked Dream, you know what I mean? He's upset me in the past, but that's about it. But I've always thought he was funny, thought he was cool. And I think a lot of people feel the same. I think a lot of people gravitate to his energy. For good reason. Here's my headphone.
Sorry, everybody owns
yeah,
you,
I think
bro.
everything was fine. They didn't really split it. I don't talk about it, what happened today, but I don't really regret it. I mean, I was raised a certain way, and I need to make those two dudes respect me, so I kind of just ripped them a new asshole verbally, the way that I deal with people sometimes. I got it from my dad, you know, but I scared the shit out of him. Tyree Sneed can be a little psycho sometimes, you know, I'm sure we all know that. But it's not really a bad kind of psycho if necessary. You know, and there's a method to my madness, and there's a method to my madness with them, and a lot of it is just that they have to respect me. Because if they don't, we're going to keep having the same issue. So the opportunity presented itself today, and somebody kind of talked some shit, and I went the fuck off. You know what I mean? And they were telling me to calm down and shit, and I mean, I went the fuck off. You know? And I think that's the difference between me and a lot of you, is that I have the balls to be who I am. I have the balls to stand up for what I believe in. I have the balls to go out and get what I want. And if I haven't proven anything, I've proven that. So at least give me that credit. You know, and that's all that I wish. I wish that people would give credit where credit's due. I wish people would stop trying to steal the phrases that I use in my rhetoric and you know, things that come from me, and instead show, pay homage and show support and say, hey, I like that you kicked this. I like what you're about. I like the phrases and the teachings and the way that you were raised that you're showing the world. See, a lot of these people, they approve everything I am and I do. I rip from a really good cloth. There's no denying that. So I think that's why a lot of people look up to me. But at the same time, it just gets tiring for me sometimes, and it gets overwhelming. And I don't know if people understand that side of it, because I keep that shit bottled in a lot. It gets overwhelming for me. You know, I understand my role that I have for some people in the world. I understand I'm some people's hero. I'm some people's, you know, superhero that they hate because they're a villain, basically. I get all that, but, you know, sometimes I don't want to be the superhero. Sometimes I just want to chill and be myself. You know, I'm human like everybody else. I don't think I'm better than anybody. And that's the truth. So that's why you've been seeing kind of the new Tyree Sneed, and it's nothing new. It's really the old, but just me being myself. And I think if life can teach you anything worth learning, I think it's that. So I'm glad I'm learning that. You know what I mean? To be myself. And instead of trying to be something that I'm not, and I don't think I ever made it a habit of being something. I don't think I ever have, period. But I just think a lot of people have taken my confidence as arrogance, and it would be a big mistake because it's not arrogance, it's confidence. And the difference is that confidence comes from knowing what you can do, from believing in yourself. And I want other people to get that kind of confidence. And that's why I show it. I don't show it to act like I'm better than anybody. Show it because I want people to learn. That's why I do the things I do, because I just want to teach.
Anyway, but how are
Like I
you?
said, it's just always struck me weird that people want to hate. And especially when they want to hate and then later act like they're going to be your friend or around you. Like, that's just no life. If somebody doesn't respect you or like you, they're just not going to deal with you or fuck with you. That works. I think I'm going to be able to make it to the shower. My head is just hurt. I think a lot of it is stress in my neck too, and my spine. I don't know. The yelling didn't help at all. That's what's scary. Drink my milk. I love milk. I love milk ever since yeah. Pictures of me gulping down milk. Little baby. I've always loved milk. So, I don't know, I just think it's bad when you get everybody hating on the thing first. I think it's pretty weird. And I've thought for years that it should stop, so, I don't expect it to, but hopefully it will. And for me, it will either way, because I won't give it my time or energy. That's how you do it. It's just really hard. But it's possible. I think you can do it. And that's the truth. I'm not in competition with anybody in life. I'm just living mine. Living mine, doing the best I can. So, yeah, other than that, I don't know why anyone would be jealous, because I wish y'all could see
How many people you blocked?
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
I don't think y'all could handle it. I don't think I know you could. So, I don't know. I just think it's weird when people won't be you. In other words, they think they want to be you, but they don't. They don't like they would want to be you until they saw the actual reality of what you have to go through and deal with. It's like if somebody offered you, hey, I'll give you the chance to be Kyrie Sneak, would you take it? Most of you probably would. But, and I'm not saying I would, I definitely would, but given the choice, but I'm just saying, knowing that you would go through so much and have such a hard journey, you might reconsider it twice, But I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, some of you might if you actually do what I meant. But I keep going. I've just had a hard life. I've been through a lot of shit. Somebody told me a long time ago, man. I remember a church picked me up. I remember somebody telling me, I'll never forget that. And they told me, your struggles are only beginning. They told me something like that. Like, they basically told me, this is not going to be your only fight, your only struggle. They're barely beginning. And I didn't take that seriously. I was young. I didn't know what they meant. I thought they were bullshit. I was like, nah, once I get past this, I'll be straight. I had no idea how many more challenges that were coming my way. And you could say that it's God giving, his favorites or his, children who he loves. They always say that he gives hardest challenges to the chosen. That's what I am, a chosen. Not that I don't believe in God. I do. I believe in a creator. I believe that it's called love. I just believe that the actual factual terminology. I've studied all of theology. I've studied Bible. I've studied a lot of it. And I just broke it down to what the truth actually is. So it's a hard thing being a genius, being intelligent, because people take you the wrong way. It's just like when I say words to light a fire under people's asses. Only immature people would take that and try to twist that. Real people with a brain would understand. He's just trying to accomplish. It's called what is it? Basically, the means justifies the end, or the end justifies the means. The means to an end. That's what I do when I speak a lot. I incite feelings to people, and I'm really good at it. Intentionally, but not to hurt you, to help you, to get you to wake up, because that's what my father always did. And that's what I realized now. And it took me a long ass time. In fact, I just realized it a little bit right now. But last time I saw him before he died in a car crash, he told me I wouldn't shit. And you want to know what's crazy? Because I know he didn't mean it now. I know that he loved me and that that was his way. That was all he knew was tough love. That was his way of saying, I love you and I believe in you and you're going to make it. But he couldn't say that. He had to say, you're not shit because you're not going to school and blah, blah, blah. And I think what he really was saying was, I want to piss you off so much and get you to think that this is really how I feel, to get you to have that drive I feel, to get you to have that drive to be. I'm really good at it intentionally, but not to hurt you, to help you, to get you to wake up, because that's what my father always did. And that's what I realized. And it took me a long ass time. In fact, I just realized it a little bit right now. But last time I saw him before he died in a car crash, he told me I wouldn't shit. And you want to know what's crazy? Because I know he didn't mean it now. I know that he loved me and that that was his way. That was all he knew was tough love. That was his way of saying, I love you and I believe in you and you're going to make it. But he couldn't say that. He had to say, you're not shit because you're not going to school and blah, blah, blah. And I think what he really was saying was, I want to piss you off so much and get you to think that this is really how I feel, to get you to have that drive to become what you're intended to be. And I think he was that intelligent and smart that he did it on purpose, because that's the way he always was. And that's what's crazy, is that's still love. It didn't feel like it at the time for fucking years. It might have been like a decade now. I thought that he didn't love me, and I'm remembering and thinking on that, and I'm like, no, he did that intentionally. I should know that. It's just I had been away from him so long, I forgot how he was. But he had a way of getting the result that he wanted. Pretty crazy. I still miss.
Yo, sorry. I just hate you. Okay, I just freaking hate you. But I'm sorry about your loss, dude. I know how how it feels, to lose someone only a freaking car accident. I lost two friends over a car accident, and I'm sorry, dude. Like that what's going on. You need to you need to change, bro. Like you don't need to this kind of life, like being like what's it called? Like racist. Exactly, better. Exactly. Like fuck. Yeah, exactly. Like I gave up people like love chances. Like I gave a woman a research called Ahud a chance, and but he didn't go to Yale, but people bail him out. He called me Mambo rapper, whatever, reserve. I feel bad for him now, but I don't know. Should we keep
So that's
going?
why when these people get on here and they try to put me down and say things unique and different, and I may not live the way you do or see things the way you do, but it's because I've had it harder than really true. And I know that a lot of you have an issue and think that, or want to tell yourself that that's not the case, but I'm positive you know it's the case. Y'all, a lot of y'all have watched for years, seen how hard I have it,
Exactly.
and that I really excel and I make something.
Exactly. So but exactly. I lost enough, like people that know, like over suicide, over car accidents, and so and you're right on here. You're right on here as well. It's very sad, but he's got to do better and be better, live a better legacy. Yeah, yeah.
Something on myself. And that's what I want to teach people. Just keep pushing. No matter what, gotta keep fighting. Fight. All you can do is fight. You know? Life is a fight. It really is. I don't know, one thing that does kill me. Well, I don't want to talk about that right now. But there's a lot of things in this world that just hurt. I don't like when people try to play God. I don't like all this death, murder, and destruction, just everything, man. I miss that feeling that you used to have when you were a kid. I mean, I miss like that Michael Jackson song called Earth Song. You know, that song is, I can see clearly in all these songs and stuff why I study it, what they're saying. It's just so clear to me it's real. I feel the same way. I always, when he says like, "What about sunshine? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were getting? What about yelling field? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said were yours and mine?" Yeah, I don't know. I understand exactly what he's saying. And what he's saying is the truth. Look what the fuck we've done to the world. Look what we've done to each other. Look at what we do. I don't call it we because I don't do this shit. Y'all do it. I don't fucking treat people like y'all do. Never have. Never will. I'm a good person. And what is he saying it again? I just said it.
don't know. I'll have to look. Go ahead and get rid of these people. All right. So, like I said,
Tori, if you want to talk, let me know, dude. Like, if you want to talk, let me know, okay? Like, seriously, if you want to talk, let me know. If you want to do paranormal, like, if you want to talk to your dad, let me know. I'm always gonna be here for you. Uh, I don't care if I hate you or not. I just, your little, spare box, I guess. Uh, if if you want, you can pop on the panel, the spare box with me. Uh, try to communicate with your dad, and see how your dad is gonna be, acting. I hope he loves you. Your dad loves you inside, his heart, dude. Like, but you need to change, bro. Change ASAP. The same. True, but yeah.
I don't know. I'll remember and we'll talk about it. But he had a real message in that music video, and it was a beautiful song. Oh, it says, "What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What have we done to the world? Look what we've done." And it's just such a simple song, and it says so much. It says truth, and that's kind of what I miss. And that's why I don't understand any of this. I never have. I don't understand why I'm being hated, why I'm being constantly attacked, other than the fact that I'm having people trying to hurt, kill me, and stop me in my message because it's the truth, and they can't handle it because it's powerful. Because I'm fighting for what's right. So, given how hard it's been and how tired I am of it, at least I'm fighting for what's right. And that is something I will always know. Nobody could ever convince me otherwise. I know that that's all I fight for is what's right. And I know who I am. So, that's one thing you can't take. The fact that I am truly right. That's all. I never understood people trying to hurt, take down other people. You could always take me down. Anybody could take me down, but that's the point. What species would take down its own? Like, if aliens, I've always said this theory, if aliens looked at humans, they'd be like, "You fuckers are retarded." Because all they do is kill each other. Any species with a brain that considered itself to be highly intelligent would help support its own species to grow and multiply and be happy and have a utopia, not to kill itself. That's the crazy thing about the world, why I never understood it yet. So many people, and they believe in a God, and they take it as something else with their ego. And all I've ever said is just the truth, that your philosophy of what you believe in, you study it
before you just go along with the sheep, and that it has been proven time and
Oh
time
no,
again to fail.
the things that
And my
the Jenny
philosophy,
told me that she told do you want to see what she said? Huh? Baby girl, do you want to see what he said? Huh? She said, give me a minute, okay? I'm gonna, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna, okay, I think that's okay. Baby girl, what's your name? Okay. Of me, of me exploring inside. So, like, we're just gonna, let's go see. Can you see the comments? Okay. There's a guy right here. What's exposing the guy? Hmm. Exposing the guy. One this one. Uh, okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Okay, from there. Yeah, bro, I can, yeah, she is. I can't even say her name though, right? I called it, not Jay, but I said, like Jenny with a Y, I can't even pronounce, Jenny, I'm like, uh, yeah, like, hell no. If we, but, um, like, in Spanish, right? Your name is Bella, like, gorgeous, whatever, uh, that's in Spanish. But as for me to say Jenny, I'm like Jenny with a Y. Uh, uh, yeah, uh, yeah. I feel now. I never feel like. I feel like I feel bad for Rosie, Jenny, and Sorry, I feel bad for them now. Like, but Jenny, they come and speak, like, like. Nice. Yeah, I'm from Texas. And then she said that I had could call her like bitch troll. Oh, shit. Am I in, bro? Just for a nickname? My LL. Yes. You know what? Yesterday, uh, I'm like, think it's her too. Freaking, girl. I'm like, think it's her. Because I covered my eyes. Because I was like, friend from that is success super the other way, like, straight. Like, think it's her. I mean, man, shit. Yeah, true, true. That's when I went up for like Jenny, like Jenny. Yeah, I went up for her because of Rosie. You know, I know like people messing with yeah. Uh, see, yeah. Uh, the bad thing uh uh yesterday. Tell you guys a story about yesterday. Okay, this shit happened. It's really freaking, in my freaking family. No, no, not my family. I mean, everybody family too. Okay, yesterday, I saw this guy, brand guy. Okay, he was a Karen, of course. He was dumbass, dummy. I don't want to call it dumbass because better here. Uh, um, he was he wanted that just go to the freaking plane or like inside to just to go to the damn to come to Peru, right, to come and visit my grandma. So he goes like that's pretty cool, but he goes like so your last it's something about my last name. Okay, it's kind of confused because it's like uh Y and in the I, so with the I, but my grandpa, he is secretary is with the Y. Okay, and then he didn't let us go. Okay, he didn't want me to stay. Okay, and then and then after that, my 1 years old nephew, you know, like, oh my god, I'm not going nuts. I'm not going nuts for doing that shit. But okay, um, my 1 years old nephew, he he had COVID. Okay, like he had COVID like in 2019, but he is a fucking baby, bro. Like, why would you say that? You cannot go to that freaking like plane. Like, you cannot even go to. He cannot go to Peru with us. He had to stay. But with him though, like his mom. I live like 40 out 40 minutes from the airport. His mom, bro. His mom wanna pick him up. We wanna they filmed him on the airport. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Because he had a COVID. Are you fucking kidding me? Even though he had COVID, okay, or even if you don't have a copy and you're what, like 1 year old, you're gonna, there's fucking rules on the government, our government. You don't supposed to take, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah, kind of like gymnast, yeah, exactly, yeah, 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 yeah. He was singer from Haiti, I think, Haiti, whatever. Um, he okay. So this guy, I'm like, for shit, I'm like, come on, sir, for reals. Can I talk to your manager? Can we talk to your fucking manager or your super fucking visor? So he went inside, playing like games on us, dude. Like, oh my god, he went inside 3 times, 4 times. Like, two for me, two for my little nephew, 2, 3, whatever. Um, so this guy said that like no, he cannot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like he's 1 year old. He cannot go anywhere unless he have a freaking he getting chopped with COVID test. I'm like, bro, but he's a fucking kid. There's no fucking rules that you can like they can give you a fucking test for that shit. Like how fucking horrible those persons are. Those fucking Karens are fucking dumbasses. Yeah, like for real. So if you like, no, no, I don't hate Brax. I don't hate nobody, nobody colors. I just say the voice the same. And if you watching, I know some of you are there from American Airlines. If you watching this shit, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself because we we need I know what you guys did. That's gonna fucked up if you do that to a fucking child, to a kid. And if you're, his manager, you should have freaking like fire him, dude. It don't matter. You should fire this guy. Or you gonna, you gonna, or we gonna press charges against you guys. Yeah, yeah. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I'm better, huh? Yeah. And this one said, hey, do you have to take a test, like, 2 and under? I'm like, what the hell? What the? She's talking about, Um. So yeah, that's what. Yeah, we almost lost, a fry yesterday, but we lost a fry like 2 days ago. So your point is that get get each other together, some dragging like you are losing all your freaking shit, bro. Yeah, yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. I agree with you. I freaking agree with you. Uh, I love American Airlines. Let's let me mod you real quick. I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. Do, 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 uh, no, do, and so myself again. Uh, exactly, brother. Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna pin this one though. I'm gonna pin this one. Oh, shit. Shit. Stop. Okay, guys, okay, let me see. Mm, okay, I'm gonna save guys. Do. Guys, so I'm gonna go sleep. See you guys in bed in the morning. Uh, see you guys on the morning. Okay. I'm open this. Mm. you guys, please. I love you guys.